If you're buying a website and you're just getting a desktop version, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You're really not doing yourself any service by not having a mobile optimized version. The difference between a responsive website and a desktop website. The desktop website is a single site. It's not going to be optimized for anything but a person on their desktop computer. The responsive website adjusts to your screen, so it'll automatically change based off of the person's device. If you don't have an optimized version of your site, you have to pinch and zoom and then try to click on it. A little link with your finger, it's much bigger than a mouse pointer. And so it's just a much more enjoyable user experience when it comes to responsive than it is versus desktop. The three major breakpoints that we plan for when it comes to technology and devices are desktop, and then the middle one is a tablet, and then below that, the last one is the mobile user, anything below a tablet. So it's really beneficial for clients to actually do it that way because it's so important to cater to the mobile user because that's a lot of traffic that they're actually getting nowadays. As an investment goes, you won't have to redo it. That's the big key is when you go with the desktop only, you're like, oh, I want to build a mobile version now. Then you have to rethink and re-engineer it again, and then more costs involved with figuring out if you have to change anything on the desktop to make it a mobile optimized site. It doesn't mesh well. It's not a seamless process going from desktop to mobile at that point. Clients can manage a responsive site exactly the same way they could a desktop site. The content management system is the powerhouse of the whole thing. It's where they would log in and manage all their content, be it a mobile or a desktop or a responsive site. It's easy no matter which way you go. If you don't have a website, especially one that's built well in responsive setup, optimized for people on their phones and people on the go, you're irrelevant at this point. A website nowadays is not more of a sales tool as much of it is a validation tool to say, look, I'm a legitimate business, you can trust me, and as a user myself, I would appreciate that more than anything.